I broke the girl code, bro. You just think. You think that's gonna go viral? Nobody really gives a about your mom having a hot flash. That's like me being like, no, I don't have what they have while sitting on my ass all day. I'm obsessed with my fiance for giving her a forehead kiss. What are we talking about? I'm so done with this video already.
Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Females magic just touching me, touching me.
Hi Vamps, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. What is up, you guys? Hi. So it's been 2 months, you guys. I'm so sorry. If you're a watcher of my channel and you're like, what the hell? I'm really sorry. It's just life has been a lot recently. I'm trying to get back on this consistent little train, but it is hard sometimes. But I'm here and I'm so excited for today's video. So if you guys have watched my channel before, I have done this video on my channel where I basically was just reading Am I the Asshole Reddit confessions, kind of. So we just read through and then determine who is the asshole in the situation. So that's basically what we're going to be doing today. I just wanted to film something really easy and breezy today. I'm really comfy in my room. You could see my room low-key looks like it's Halloween already. That's just who I am if you know me. I've been celebrating Halloween since July. And yeah, so that's just what today's video is going to be. We're literally just going to be looking at certain situations from Reddit and seeing who is the asshole in the situation. We're going to break these situations down and kind of give them some advice and just be like, who is the asshole in this situation? And we're going to get to the bottom of it. So I hope you guys are excited just for this little cozy vibe. Get a drink, get a little snack, put on a candle. So before we dive into today's video, do not forget to give me a big thumbs up. It'll really help me a lot. Click that big red subscribe button down below to become a part of my Vamp family. In October, there's going to be some bomb ass videos coming that you do not want to miss. So click that red subscribe button. And then also do not forget to click that big notification bell if you would like, so you never miss when I upload. You will get a cute little notification. Evan Diaz has posted a new video and you can watch fire content. So yeah, follow me on social media at just iamevandiaz. My Instagram and TikTok are both iamevandiaz. And yeah, without further ado, let's determine who is the asshole. All right, you guys, starting off strong. I am seeing this one right here that kind of caught my attention because what are we talking about here? Am I the asshole for calling out my cousin when she tried to blame her body odor on me? Why am I scared already? I'm 18 from Ontario, Canada. And my cousin, 19 female, is from Florida. I'm staying with her family in Florida. We were out at midday at an outdoor restaurant and my cousin's boyfriend, 20, was there to meet us. My cousin had a sweaty body odor, but she had an active day. The boyfriend kissed my cousin and then she introduced us. At the table, he made a face. When I was looking away, my cousin tried to whisper to her boyfriend, but I heard her, "The smell is from..." and then their name. "Please don't say anything. I said the smell is not from me." The boyfriend got his nose close to my cousin's upper body and smelled her. He kissed her on the top of her head and told her it's humanizing when a beautiful woman gets smelly. She laughed awkwardly. On the ride back home, she told me that I unnecessarily embarrassed her. She said I broke the girl code. Am I the asshole? You guys, when I do these videos, sometimes I'm like, usually, yes, you are the asshole. Usually I'm like, I don't really know, or no, you're not the asshole, and it's very obvious. Here, like, is so obvious. Like, I broke the girl code, bro. You just stank. Like, you stank, and that's okay, you know? Like, but then don't put blame it on me. Like, bro, if somebody did this, like, it would be impossible, because if you know me in real life, you know I constantly smell good. And that's not, like, me being cocky or whatever, or, like, conceited. It's just, like, my number one thing that I always get told, like, Evan, I don't think I ever smelled you and wasn't like, oh my god, what are you wearing, or you smell so delicious. Because that's like my number one rule in life, is even if I look really feminine that day, if I look really masculine that day, like, I will always smell good no matter what. So you are not the asshole. You literally did nothing wrong. Like, you smelled good, like, period. She, like, what if I embarrassed you by saying the odor was you wanted to embarrass me by saying the odor was me? What are we doing here? Literally, what are we doing here? Like, girl, you are not the asshole, and tell your cousin to, you know, get a good deodorant, and you'll be good. Oh god, I feel like this one is gonna kill me and send me really badly. This one reads, am I the asshole for refusing to let my mom wear white to my wedding, even though she claims it's her last chance to feel beautiful? It reads, I just turned 23 and I'm getting married in October. Congratulations, girly. My mom and I always have had what I would refer to as a rocky relationship, especially since I got engaged. She's been oddly competitive. Weird behavior. That is weird from your mom. I'm sorry. Commenting on my body, comparing our rings like we are in competition, saying things like this day is as much about me as it is about you. Don't get me started. Like, do not get me started because I'm not gonna say something nice. I honestly thought she was joking until she showed me the dress she bought. A white floor-length gown that looks exactly like a bridal dress. And I told her flat out she cannot wear that because in my opinion, it doesn't match the occasion. She got quiet, then bursted into tears, saying it's her and this was an opportunity to feel beautiful before getting old. And I'm selfish for not letting her have this one thing. I felt really bad about this, so I offered to go shopping with her to find something elegant and more appropriate. All of a sudden, her accountants changed, and then she told me I was controlling and ungrateful. What gave me peace was that my fiance backed me up. Period. Back me up. Right. As did my maid of honor. Now my mom is threatening not to come to the wedding, and my aunt says I should just let her have this to avoid drama. I don't think I'm wrong for drawing a line here, but now part of me wonders if I'm the asshole. Okay, so one thing I'm gonna say is point blank period, I think it's common effing sense, like it's common fucking sense. You do not wear white to a wedding. I don't care if you're my mom, I don't care if you're my sister, my brother, my husband's brother. You're not wearing white to my wedding. Even though low-key, I'm not gonna spoil it, but I don't want to wear white to my wedding. I just like want to be different and a little darker. But I don't want to wear white to my wedding. But if I did, like, that's just my rules, period. Like, also, I feel like I've heard so many things about this. Like, I've seen it in movies. I've seen it in so many things. Like, when moms are just, like, competitive with their daughters, I think that's really weird. And I think it's awful. Like, you're going to ruin your relationship with your daughter because you're trying to compete with her. Like, you lived your life. Let her live her life. And if you continue with this behavior, it's going to ruin and scar your relationship with your daughter. I do not think you're the asshole at all. Like, her trying to gaslight you and being like, oh, this is my last chance to feel beautiful. Babe, you had your wedding and now I'm at mine and you're telling me you want to feel beautiful with a white floor-length bridal dress at my wedding? Like, please get out of my face. You are not the asshole at all. You drew a boundary and I feel like that's very healthy. And people who don't respect healthy boundaries, girl, get out of my face. You are not the asshole at all. She needs to suck it up. And if she doesn't go to your wedding, I would seriously consider separating myself from this human being. So yeah, what do you guys think? Comment down below. Is this a crazy one? Because what is this, girl? I'm very concerned about this one. I don't really know what's going on. This one reads, am I the asshole for telling my youngest daughter she may not post a video of me having a hot flash? What is going on, you guys? Like, what? I feel like these ones from my last video, yeah, they were like killing me, but these are all sending me. So I'm very excited to get into this one. It reads, my youngest daughter, 19, lives at home. She's a 51-year-old woman, was having a hot flash and I knew my daughter was filming me. My tank top stayed on, so nothing inappropriate was filmed. Later in the day, my daughter asked me if she could post a video on TikTok. She talked about how a lot of people will get something out of watching it. I told my daughter no, and I stood firm during her begging. She told her father, which is 53, who is my husband, and he asked me to reconsider. He told me the video was hot, pun intended, and not embarrassing at all. I told him no. My daughter confronted me when her father said he couldn't change my mind. My daughter told me I was being mean to her. Am I the asshole? Girl, there are so many things happening in the world. There are so many things happening in the world. We have a president who is ruining this country. There is racism happening every single day. There are wars happening and Palestine is still not free. People are literally nearly killing each other and trampling each other over little dolls. And also, you guys, I'm not a Labubu hater. I love Labubus, you guys. Like, if you love me, you know I love a Labubu. Look at my little one. Oh, I love her so much. I will be getting more soon. I'm so excited. But so much is happening in the world and you're mad because your mom will not let you post a video on TikTok of you recording her when your mom is having a hot flash. I'm pretty sure that happens when you're reaching menopause and women, like when you're getting older, you can have hot flashes. Why, first of all, why would you record her having a hot flash and not help her? Here, mom, do you want a glass of water? Do you want a change of clothes? Do you want the AC on or something? Like, why aren't you helping her and why are you recording her to put it on TikTok? You think that's gonna go viral? Nobody really gives a fuck about your mom having a hot flash. Like, can we be so for real? There's so much stuff happening. Like, go make your own TikToks. Like, Why do you need to? And if she said no, like, and I feel like something that I will always stand true is I hate making people feel embarrassed, or I hate when people are embarrassed in general. And I feel like I will always stand by that. I feel like that's the worst feeling. Nobody wants to be embarrassed. And the fact that you want to embarrass your mom and record her having a hot flash, then post it on TikTok, and she's like, oh, that's embarrassing, and you still want to post it, please, like get your head out of your ass, please, and realize, like, I should not have posted that, you know. I should not have recorded that, you know. And my mom doesn't want me to post it. It's a video of her, and I'm going to respect her wishes. It's funny. I'll send it to my friends, whatever. But the whole world doesn't have to see it. You know what I mean? So you are not the asshole at all. You made, again, a boundary with your daughter, and she decided to be mad at you. You're not being mean to her. She could go. She's being really insensitive, and she's being a little too sensitive as well. You're not the asshole, and you're doing all good. So yeah, I'm so sorry you had a hot flash, diva. Turn the AC on. All right, you guys, this one sounds low-key interesting. This is really funny, low-key. Am I the asshole for putting googly eyes on all the food in the fridge to prevent snacking? My roommate eats everything. I'll buy a pack of cheese sticks and they're gone by morning. I asked nicely, then labeled stuff. No change. So I got creative. I bought a pack of stick-on googly eyes and put them on everything. Milk, eyes, leftover spaghetti, judging you. Even taped one to a banana. It worked. He said it creeped him out, and then he stopped eating my stuff. Now he says I'm being passive-aggressive for creating an emotionally hostile refrigerator. Am I the asshole for turning the refrigerator into a surveillance horror movie to stop my food from vanishing? You guys, honestly, when I first read this, I assumed that I was going to have a different answer. And honestly, I don't think you're the asshole. I think this is funny as hell. And I think that, like, that's just crazy. Like, you're telling me I will... Like, obviously, I'm an adult. I work, like, 30 hours a week. So I know how it is to, like, work so hard to get stuff that's yours. I'm something about me, not to make this about me, but I work very hard for my money. Yeah, and I love money. And I buy a lot of things for myself. Like, a lot. Like, we'll go over that a different day. Everything I buy, whether it's perfume, whether it's body washes, whether it's body lotions, whether it's anything like that, I put my name on it. If it goes in the bathroom, honestly, mostly everything stays in my room, like my body sprays, perfume. But if I'm like running out of room and it's like body washes, I buy a lot of body care, you guys. It will go in the bathroom and I will write my name on it, like in a big Sharpie, my signature. And if you touch it, then what's going on? Nobody really touches it after that. And this is giving that. But like, it's with food. But the thing is, like, at the end of the day, it's my food. I'm spending my money on it. And you're telling me that I'll buy a snack, put it in the fridge, and they'll be gone by morning. Are you giving me my money back? Are you buying some for me? Like, no, you're not gonna eat all my food, and I'm gonna do something about it. So like even the little fact that she just bought googly eyes to put on the food is taking me out. And I think it's very, very smart. Don't touch my shit. Thank you very much. And yeah, buy your own food. Thank you. So no, you are not the asshole. And this one is so funny. All right. So this next one says, am I the asshole for letting my daughter flaunt her expensive items? This one is kind of a hefty one. So let's see what we get into with this one. It's a little long. Sorry. I, 50, and my husband, 48, have a daughter, Danica, who has been extremely independent her whole life. Danica began working when she was 15 years old, and now she works part-time for a large corporation while pursuing her studies. We are extremely proud of her and how hard she has worked. We genuinely allow her to manage her own finances, and she insists on contributing monthly to family expenses with the money she earns. Danica occasionally likes to make pricier purchases, which I do not have any concern over, as I think they are sensible financial choices. Like last year, she decided to purchase the newest MacBook as her old laptop was on its last leg. And she wanted something reliable and long-lasting, or when she bought a Marc Jacobs bag for work and university. We recently went on a family trip with my brother and his family, who have 2 kids of their own, Tammy, which is 20, and Nick, which is 23. His kids and Danica aren't really close, but they get along fine for the most part. I know that Tammy and Nick do not have any source of income besides my brother and have not worked a day in their life. During the trip, Danica would occasionally pay for the 3 of them for small things like drink or food. When we were shopping, Danica bought a few items for herself and picked up gifts she wanted to bring back to her friends. During dinner that night, my sister-in-law's brother her brother's wife, told my husband and me that we were spoiling Danica too much with her purchases. We explained that Danica earned her own money and every cent came from her job. Sister-in-law then proceeded to point out and tell Danica that if that was the case, she shouldn't be flaunting her purchases and items in front of her cousins, who don't have a cushy little office job, and parents who spoiled her into the person she is. Danica apologized politely, saying that she didn't mean to flaunt her things, but I could tell that she was upset and embarrassed. My husband stood up and shot back, saying that Danica shouldn't have to apologize for her own hard work. I also pointed out that Danica has been financially independent since she was 15 and that we've always done our best not to spoil her. Sister-in-law then proceeded to tell us that we weren't teaching her how to manage her finances correctly and that all this money had turned her into a little brat. Danica excused herself to the bathroom and texted us that she's gone back to the hotel. We had a tense back and forth for the rest of the dinner, and we came back finding Danica crying in her hotel room. I called my brother hoping that he's able to talk to his wife, but he explained that for the past few days, Tammy has been crying to her parents about not having what Danica had. She said she has been writing to her mom that she has wanted the newest MacBook as well. She refused to get it for her. Myself, Danica, and my husband have been getting calls from the rest of the family, some calling us assholes and some who were willing to hear us out and understand where we are coming from. So am I the asshole? All right. So what I'm hearing here is your daughter, which is 21. I'm about to be 21 in 2 months. So I know how this feels. So she is very successful. Like I said, she has a part-time job working in an office while she goes to university. And, you know, she likes buying nice stuff for herself. Like, she has a MacBook. She likes to buy more expensive things for herself. And I was just saying, I splurge on myself all the fucking time. Like, sometimes a little too much, but it's okay. Yeah, I splurge on myself a lot. So I could kind of understand this. And I think I would be super, super tight if I was like around my friends or like if I had younger cousins. I'm the youngest in my entire family, except, you know, my baby nephew who just turned 100 days, like 10 days ago. So basically, if I had younger siblings and they saw me not flaunting my stuff, but just like wearing my stuff that I worked hard for, and they start complaining to their parents, and their parents, like, at the end of the day, it's going to be a fight. It's going to be a verbal fight, because who are you to say that I can't wear what I want? Whether it's Louis Vuitton, Chanel, whether I have the latest Labubu, or whether I have the latest, Coach bag. You're telling me I can't wear my stuff in front of your kids, because I'm flaunting my stuff to them, when at the end of the day I just work hard and this is the things that I own. If you want what I have, get a job. Like, how old are they? Tammy's 20 and Nick is 23. I'm 20 years old. That's like me being like, no, I don't have what they have while sitting on my ass all day. You know, I really do not get it. And it gets me tight because she worked hard for her stuff. She's a bougie gal and she got her stuff. So at the end of the day, you are not the asshole at all. And I'm so glad that you defended your daughter, as well as your husband. Like, you guys did really good at defending her, because at the end of the day, if anybody talks shit about me, or if this was my child, like, it's on site. And that's all I have to say. You are not the asshole. This one sends me. Am I the asshole for giving my fiance a forehead kiss? My fiance and I are getting married later this month. My dad had us over today and we stayed late. My stepbrother had his girlfriend over. The 6 of us were watching movies. It was getting a little late and my fiance fell asleep. She woke up around an hour later and I gave her a forehead kiss. That's become a bit of a thing for us. I give her a forehead kiss when we wake up in the morning. I also do it when she wakes up from naps. It's to the point that it's a habit now. A little while later, my stepbrother pulled me aside and demanded I stop forcing my perfect relationship down his throat. I told him I wasn't forcing anything. I was just kissing my fiance, and he cut me off and called me a dick, then went upstairs. The rest of the night went pretty normal. My stepbrother's girlfriend went upstairs to look for my stepbrother after a while. My fiance and I just got home and received a text from my stepmom. It said that I should apologize for making my stepbrother feel uncomfortable and stop acting so obsessed with my fiance. Am I the asshole for giving my fiance a forehead kiss? You guys, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? They were watching movies. It was getting late. His fiance fell asleep. I bet she's gorgeous fiance. Falls asleep, and she wakes up, or kind of while she's waking up from her nap, and gives her a forehead kiss. That's so precious. That's a dream for me. Hello? That's literally a dream for me to get a forehead kiss from my man. That's so cute. Imagine having a boyfriend, you wake up to him giving you a forehead kiss. I would literally melt and marry me now. That's why they're fiancés. And yeah, what? And then, so his stepbrother, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, his stepbrother also has a girlfriend. And so the stepbrother is 25 and his girlfriend is 25 as well. And basically, this is so funny. And basically, he's just like, I guess, unhappy in his relationship or just a little jealous. That he literally gets triggered over him giving her a forehead kiss, and that it's shoving their perfect relationship down his throat just for going to your partner's forehead. Are you fucking kidding me? Let's be so real right now. This would piss me off. What are you saying? Like, this is what I'm saying. This is why I can't be in these situations, because I have a loud mouth and it will be on site. Like, I'm taking a little nap like the little princess that I am, and you're telling me that my boyfriend is gonna give me a forehead kiss, like, and it's so cute, and you're gonna be tight and he's shoving it down your throat, our perfect relationship. Are you mad about it, bitch? Like, what, bitch? What, bitch? So yeah, this one's sending me, you are not the asshole for giving your fiance a forehead kiss. Like, I should apologize for my stepbrother. And then they also said that he's acting obsessed with his fiance. First of all, is that a bad thing? No. You're just mad. Sorry. And second of all, I'm obsessed with my fiance for giving her a forehead kiss. What are we talking about? I'm so done with this video already. No, you are not the asshole for giving your fiance a forehead kiss. Like, what's going on? All right, you guys. So first of all, I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. If you are, do not forget to give me a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe to my channel. If you want more videos like this, comment down below. Yeah, I hope you're doing good. I hope you're eating a little snack and relaxing while watching this video. I just wanted to pop in and let you guys know that I love you. Thank you so much for being here if you are still here. And let's continue. You guys, this one is low-key. I feel like it's gonna be crazy because the title of this confession is in all capitals. That's very me energy. I literally text like this with my best friend. We only text like this. And it says, am I the asshole for telling my mom I will buy her a home, but my brother cannot live there ever? So it says, I have the opportunity to help my parents who are 64 by buying them a home so they don't have to stress about rents being through the roof. But I told them if I do this for them, I don't want my brother to move in with them at any point. To which my mom's response was, why don't you want to help him? I told her that when I was going through the lowest point in my life, he was never really doing good, but even tried to help my family and I. My mom has always helped my brother more. I mean, her world is him and his kids. I have always seen that she loves him more than me, and I have come to be okay with it since I can't force her to love me as much as I would like, even though it hurts. I really would love to help my parents, but I feel like my mom is upset that the help doesn't include my brother, and I feel like she will try and make me feel guilty about it. So that is why I need to know if I'm the asshole. First of all, her brother is 42, correct? And this girly, it's a boy. It's a boy. I don't know why this gave like feminine energy. Anyways, and this man is 35. So he's younger than his brother. And he's basically just like, I will buy you a house if my brother cannot live in it, like literally ever. Because when I was going through hard shit, he was not there. He did not do anything. And then also being like, oh, my parents always helped him more. You know, like their world is him and his kids, which is really effed up because really, like, that's your world and his kids are your world. They'll get you a house, because I'm not doing that personally. I will be like, well, no. I love my mother very much, so I'm not talking about her. But like, if I was in this situation, like, let him buy you a house, and you want him to live in it, oh, then he could really buy you the house. I don't care if he's struggling. So yeah, I don't know. You're not the asshole at all. I don't know what's happening today, you guys. No one's the asshole at all. But these are actually really good stories. This one is pissing me off because no, you're not the asshole. First of all, don't buy them a house. It's giving very ungrateful, and they pick favorites. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. All right, you guys, let's get into the next one. This one reads, am I the asshole for refusing to give up my bed? My girlfriend and I went for a meal and went to the cinema with her 16-year-old cousin. The plan was to drop the cousin off at home afterwards, but when we got back to the car, my girlfriend asked her cousin if she wanted to stay over and we could go back and play video games, etc., and her cousin agreed. When we got back, the evening was going fine. We were just chilling out, playing video games. Her cousin went to have a shower. My girlfriend mentioned that I'd have to sleep on the sofa. I refused and said her cousin can sleep on the sofa, that I'm not giving up my bed just because my girlfriend decided to... I forgot. Basically, I'm not giving up my bed because my girlfriend decided to invite her cousin for the night without asking me, which she was fine with. She said it's not fair to have her cousin sleep on the sofa, so I asked why is it fair to have me sleep on the sofa. She didn't answer. She just said she just thought I was being unreasonable and that I should be fine giving up my bed. I refused again, and she said I wasn't being fair. I just said that I shouldn't have to give up my bed in my own home and that her cousin is the one who's sleeping on the sofa. Am I the asshole for refusing to give up my bed? Short answer, no. You are not the asshole for not giving up your bed. Usually, I'm not really on men's side, but yeah, you're not the asshole for not giving up your bed. First of all, you invited your cousin over to my house, like, without telling me. It was just like, hey, you want to sleep over? And I'm like, oh, she's sleeping over, which is fine. I didn't have a problem with that. I'm him in the story. Like, I'm trying to, like, understand the story through me. So, like, that's like, if that happened to me, that's fine. You could come over. You're gonna sleep on the couch. I'll make it cute for you. But you're telling me that you want your cousin to sleep on my bed and me on the couch uncomfortable. Not uncomfortable because my couch is so comfy. Wow. But you're telling me that I'm gonna give up my bed because you decided that, oh, she's just gonna come over and you're gonna give up your bed to my cousin. Girl, who said that? Who said that? I didn't. Do not know who said that. So no, I don't think you're the asshole for refusing to give up your bed. Truly, I do not understand things like this. Like, why can't she sleep on the couch? Also, her cousin is 16. I think she'll be okay with sleeping on the couch. She's not gonna die. And yeah, I think that's really ridiculous that, like, she almost made you feel like you were forced to give your bed up. And yeah, like, what's going on? And with that, you guys, I think I'm gonna close my MacBook and this is gonna be the end of today's video. Yeah, so that was me reading Am I the Asshole stories. I'm pretty sure we didn't have any Yes You Are the Asshole, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I guess people are becoming less assholes who are, writing these. People in your life though, you guys, I'm so sorry. They're very much assholes, and some of these were kind of funny, but also like, what the fuck is going on? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, like I said, do not forget to give me a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on my socials at iamevandiaz. And yeah, so much more coming soon, I hope. It was really good just filming today and like having a more chill vibe, and I really enjoyed it. So I hope you guys had a fun time watching this video. And yeah, comment down below what you liked about it, what other videos you want to see, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.
Baby girl, you are so pretty, pretty.